Welcome, my name is Harry. This is Asha. She's going to be our body on the mat. We have 15 minutes together today just to work through a little bit of a full body warm-up integration and just get us really moving. It's me moving. We're going to start on our mats. So Asha, if you'd like to start in a child's pose. So you guys are going to come down to your knees, spread them nice and wide, walk your hands out in front of you. And just really start allowing yourself to soften. Now, as much as being about moving your body, this practice is also about connecting to your breath. So here on your mat, take a couple of big inhales and emptying exhales. As you inhale, really feel the whole body expand, so ribs wide, forwards and backwards, and let it go. One more breath like this, inhale. Emptying, exhale. And then slowly rise up to all fours. As you come up to all fours, just pat out the hands and make sure they're landing underneath your shoulder heads, your knees underneath your hips. You'll come into a back bend as you inhale, cow pose, lifting your heart, lifting your tail. And then round into the back on your exhale, cat pose. 2 more rounds of this, cow pose, broadening collars with a big breath in. Cat pose, rounding into the spine as you exhale. Last time, breathe in, broaden your collars. See if you can create lots of space across the chest. And then round and dome into your shoulders. Really try to lift them very high away from the mat. Come back to a neutral spine. And for a moment, just focus on the connection of your hands to the earth. We call this in yoga Hasta Bandha. The hands are flat and you're hugging your thumbs to midline. So you're really building some strength in upper arm and getting your chest to work as well. Keep all of this integrated and step back to a high plank. And you can see the upper body, if you're looking at the screen, doesn't actually move so much here. Keep driving your hands down. See if you can get a little bit of lift up into your shoulders. Good, hold that. Now if this is too strong, you can always modify softening knees to the earth. The upper body is still working nicely here, thumbs hug to integrate. Everybody take a big breath in. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Now that connection of hands to earth stays exactly the same. If you'd like to pedal out your feet for a couple of breaths, not like you're in a race and there's anywhere to be, but instead just feeling how your hamstrings are kind of showing up for you today. Now, downward facing dog, it's more important to have this long, straight spine and it is straight legs. So absolutely bend deeply into your knees if you need that, a good generous bend. And then push your hands into the earth again and lengthen your spine. Nice, take a big breath in and let it go. Right leg stretches to the sky as you inhale. Find a scorpion tail bending and opening. Take another big breath in. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Other side, left leg lifts. Really straighten it on the way up. And then bend and open like you're trying to kick your right butt cheek. That's the way. Take another inhale, lift it up. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Baby steps to the front of the mat now, and as you walk forwards, grab the opposite elbows. And you can just allow your feet to split apart. And there's no rule. The rule that hamstrings have to be long, legs have to be straight. You can bend generously into your knees. I think Ash is pretty good through her hamstrings, but I'm pretty terrible. Look at that. I've got to get a juicy bend to get the head down. From here, take a little bit of a sway, maybe from left to right. And any tension that is in your head, just release it, let it pour out. Release your jaw. Good, take a breath in. Hands release to the earth. Roll to standing as you inhale, unraveling the spine skywards. Energize fingertips to the ceiling, take a big breath in. Hands to heart center, exhale. Stay there and connect. One inhale. and let it go. Reach up to the sky as you inhale. Forward fold, Uttanasana, empty the breath out. Halfway lift as you breathe in, broaden colors nice and wide, and step back to a high plank. Now same with your high plank. Firm your hands, energize your legs. Option to soften the knees every time. Take a big inhale, long breath out. Now start to shift forwards as you inhale. If your legs are up, you'll push off your toes. If your knees are down, just stretch your heart. And then lower halfway down to the earth. Pause, elbows are hugging in towards your body. Take another breath in and come down to the earth. Find a baby cobra, squeeze the shoulders onto your back body and pause. Now these back bends are important, especially if you're sat in a desk all day. Squeeze the backs of your shoulders together like you want to shine your heart forwards. Nice, take another breath in. Soften down as you exhale. Tuck your toes, tone your legs. Find a high plank as you inhale. Downward facing dog, drive the hips all the way back. One big breath in and out. Look forward, step or jump to the front of the mat. Halfway lifting as you inhale, squeeze the shoulders. Forward fold, exhale. Rise up to standing, energizing your arms skywards. And then fold straight back down to the earth as you exhale. Halfway lift, squeeze the shoulders back and breathe in. High to low plank this time, Chaturanga Dandasana. One exhale is going to carry you down. Back bend of choice, up dog if you're ready for it. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Right leg to the sky this time, take a breath in. Tiger curl, knee to your nose, really squeeze and lift into your shoulders. Step between your hands, good. Warrior one, rise up as you inhale. Now check your warrior one. You want to shimmy your feet a little further apart, so think hip width distance, kind of hip situation as opposed to one straight line. Now remember, pull your right thigh bones back into your body. And see if you can energize your arms a little higher up towards the ceiling. Let's bring this some life. Good, take a big breath in. Take your hands behind your back and interlace. We're going to squeeze our shoulders onto the back body with a breath in. And then fold all the way down for a humble warrior. Now don't stop using your back foot. Push your left foot down to the earth. Good, take a breath in. Hold steady as you breathe out. Rise back up to warrior one. Push off the feet, but strengthen to the arms. Warrior two as you exhale, open all the way out. Flip and reverse your warrior, inhale. Windmill hands to the floor. Chaturanga Dandasana, finding your low plank. Upward facing dog if you're ready, breathe in. Downward facing dog, push the earth away. So good. Left leg rises as you inhale. Let's keep this going. Tiger curl, get your thigh up to your chest. Lift it, and step. Warrior one. Right foot is flat to the floor. And remember, we're grounding through 2 feet. So back foot. Ooh, back foot. That's a word. Back foot. Push off it. Left thigh bone, hug back in. And really energize your arms up for an inhale. And then circle behind and interlace. Squeeze the shoulders onto your back, lift your heart. Inhale. Humble warrior, we're folding back down. Now I know you're thinking about your legs because you're kind of in a funny position. Squeeze them towards the midline, like you want to hug your thighs together. But also squeeze your shoulders onto your back and try to drag the pinkies a little further forward. Just for a breath in and out. Back up to warrior one as you inhale, lengthen. Warrior two as you exhale, left knee stays over ankle. Reverse, hold the depth in your legs. Windmill hands to the floor, Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog as you're ready. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Take everything back. Take a breath in and let it go. We're going to do this with flow. Right leg to the sky. Inhale. Tiger curl, knee to your nose. Lots of lift. To step. Warrior one. Strong arms all the way up. Take them behind and interlace. Squeeze the shoulders and lift your heart. Breathe in. Humble warrior, fold all the way down. Back up to warrior one as you inhale, strengthen your arms. Warrior two, now lunge a little lower, go for it. Keep that depth, reverse your warrior, breathing in. Windmill to the earth, low plank pose. Maybe you hover your right leg for some spice. Or drop your knees. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, push all the way back. Left leg to the sky, lots and lots of length. Inhale. Tiger curl, like an angry cat in your back. And step. Warrior one, outer arm bones hugging. Feel that strength. Interlace behind you. Get a good old shoulder shimmy as you inhale. Humble warrior, take it all the way down, down, down. Back to warrior one, the strength stays in the legs. Warrior two, crack the arm bones far apart. Reverse, inhale. Low plank as you exhale. Again, modify as you need or add intensity if that's what you need in your day. Upward dog, that's the way. Inhale. Downward facing dog, driving everything back. Stay, take a big breath in and let it go. Baby steps to the front of the mat. When you get there, take a halfway lift, rolling the shoulders back and fold down to the earth. Roll through your spine all the way up to standing. Stretch your arms high. And reset at heart center, that is your home base. A full round of breath in and out. Reach back up to the sky as you inhale. Take your right arm and wrap it under your left, eagle arms. Now in your eagle arms, we're looking for a good old lift of elbows and a pull away from the body. If this doesn't work, you can absolutely hug your arms around you. Bend to the knees and cross your right leg over your left leg. Now because the focus of this class is really to open and strengthen the shoulders, if you need to put your tippy toes on the floor for support, that's okay. Instead, focus on the pull of the elbows away from the chest and then lift a little higher. Oh, she's wobbling. Take a breath in and out. Stork pose as you inhale, rise. Take your hands behind you and interlace. Same feeling as humble. Squeeze the shoulders back, take a breath in. This time find an airplane pose. Keep in the bind of your hands. Now zip up through your belly. You want to keep lots of strength in your core. Squeeze the shoulders onto your back body. So nice. Stay for a breath in. Bend your left knee only. Ooh, take another inhale. Right toes to the floor. Circle your arms high to the sky as you inhale. And then standing splits, hands to the earth. Now splits is a bit of a mean name for this posture. Your leg doesn't have to be absolutely splitsing high to the sky. Do your best. Ground your left foot, pull up through your left knee. And extend your right tippy toes high for a big breath in. Squeeze your butt. And forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. Squeeze the shoulders back. Fall to the earth. Empty. Rise all the way up to standing. Take a big inhale. Hands to heart center to close. That's 15 minutes. You can do the other side. Sweep back up. Inhale. It's a time slot. Left arm wraps underneath you as you exhale. Bend into your knees. Take a moment, wrap the left leg over the right. Elbows lift, arms pull forwards. Feel the strength in the body and wrap the shoulders forwards and around your chest. Take a breath in and out. Rise up to a stork pose. Energize fingers to the sky. And then take your hands back and interlace. Squeeze the shoulders onto the back body. Lift your sternum. Aeroplane pose. Now keep your belly zipping up. Keep your rib cage in. That's it. Can you pull your thumbs away from your bum? So nice, guys. Use your hands as an assist here to lift your chest a little higher. Take a breath in. Bend the left, right knee only. Oh, she's already down. You guys stay for another inhale. Toes to the earth as you exhale. Good job. Arms to the sky. Breathe in. Standing splits. Hands frame your left foot, right foot, and then lift your top leg to the sky. Left thigh bone toes. Energize your tippy toes nice and high. Take another big breath in. You want to feel your left bum squeeze. And then fall to the earth as you exhale. Halfway lift through the chest. Fold and empty. Rise back to standing. Energize arms to the sky. Collect hands at heart center as you